So, a triangle choke drill from the bottom guard position has me laying on my back with my feet crossed over Nathan's back. And the idea with this drill, like all of our drills, is to increase mobility and also provide a little bit of conditioning. I can hold the sleeves like this, or we talked about this grip, right, the pistol grip, where I gather the cloth in my closed palm. Or we talked about putting the thumb in and rolling the cloth over the fingertips and then taking the thumb back out. If we leave it inside, not only could we maybe hurt our thumb, but if you do compete, then it would be a violation of the rules, right? So you can do this. I like this movement here. These are also effective. Holding the wrist is just as effective if the guy's not wearing a gi. For this drill, I'm going to choose this because I feel like it gives me both a pulling capability and a pushing capability. And for this drill, we need to be able to do both. All we're looking to do is create a situation where one arm is more compressed than the other. So when we hold the gi, I push one arm into my partner's stomach, like this. I just push forward, and what this does naturally is it makes me want to compensate on the other side of my body by pulling. So it's natural then that when I push, I'll also pull. Right, and I stretch him a little bit. You see how he's starting to move a little bit forward, the angle of the body changed. So when that happens, because the arm is close to the body, it's hard for him to stop this leg coming over the shoulder. Right? So this leg doesn't have to be over the shoulder. That's something else. It can just be around the side like it already is. But the leg on the side that I push, that goes over the shoulder. And this is called the triangle setup position. Of course, to move to the triangle, we would shield the arm across, hold the head, put the foot in the hip, get our hips out, straighten and turn, hold the shin, hide the foot, hold the head, knees, hips, and head, and we finish everything, right? We don't need to do that, though. We don't need to do that. We can practice the submission when we roll or if we're studying that technique in class. Right now, for the sake of the drill, we're going to take our preferred grip on each sleeve, push one, pull the other, and then jump the leg. And I'd like to do this simultaneously. We understand that when I push, I pull, and then I can open and close, right? But I'd like to do this all at once. So push and pull, keep the hips active. Look how my hips are glued to the ground right now. They're not as mobile as if I keep them up and off the ground. So when I start to push and pull, perhaps put a little lightness in your hips so you can jump and grab and then reset. And you can just do 15 to each side, or you can switch right now. I could push this side and pull here, and then open the legs and jump and just close. That's all. I don't have to cross any special way. I don't need to immediately run to the triangle. I just need to get my feet crossed around his back with one leg over the shoulder and the other leg remaining where it is. All right? So if we're going to do a set of 30, 15 per side, you can alternate, or you can do 15 to the same side and switch. That's it. Reset, reset, and so on. Okay? And go the other side. All right? The guy on the bottom, the guy on the top, rather, don't resist. Be a cooperative frame for your training partner so that you help him get this movement into his or her muscle memory. You do 30 and then you switch. All right? Let's go.